Russia has issued an arrest warrant for International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan for his pursuit of Russian President Putin. After The Hague decided to seek the arrest of Russian President Vladimir Putin for war crimes, Russia responded on Friday by issuing an arrest warrant for a top prosecutor at the International Criminal Court. According to state-run news outlets TASS and RIA Novosti, who cited the ministry's database, the British ICC prosecutor Karim Khan has been added to the Russian Interior Ministry's wanted list. The notice said that Khan was born on March 30, 1970, in Edinburgh, Scotland, but it didn't say what he was accused of. On March 20, just a few days after the ICC issued the warrant for Putin's arrest, Moscow filed charges against Khan and 3 ICC judges, Tomoko Akane, Rosario Salvatore Itala, and Sergio Gerardo Ugalde Godinez. It was reported at the time that Russia's investigative committee was looking into Khan for criminal prosecution of a person known to be innocent. The International Criminal Court issued its first-ever warrant related to the conflict in Ukraine, calling for Putin's arrest on charges of illegal child abduction and deportation, as well as the illegal transfer of people from Ukraine to Russia. There are reasonable grounds to believe that Putin bears individual criminal responsibility for the aforementioned crimes, the court in The Hague, Netherlands stated. Days after the ICC issued the warrant for Putin's arrest, Moscow filed charges against Khan and 3 ICC judges. Using Reuters, Maria Lvova-Belova, Russia's Commissioner for Children's Rights, was also named in an arrest warrant issued by the court on the same charges as her superior. The Kremlin's plan to have Lvova-Belova lead a humanitarian effort to bring thousands of Ukrainian children to Russia has been widely reported on. Khan, who has visited Ukraine 4 times since the invasion, conducted the investigation for a year before taking this step. Russia does not recognize the jurisdiction of the ICC, so it has rejected the warrants as meaningless, and denied any involvement in war crimes. The rapid and complex nature of Moscow's missile barrage on Kyiv this week set a new record for attacks on the Ukrainian capital. The Russian government said it had destroyed a highly advanced Patriot missile defense system used by the Americans. It was a bold assertion, but one with some supporting evidence. U.S. officials told CNN that the sophisticated automated missile system had sustained minor damage, possibly from falling debris, but was not destroyed and was still operational. On that same day, however, rumors began to circulate suggesting that Russia might be able to exploit flaws in Ukraine's supposedly impregnable missile defense system, much of which was donated by NATO allies. However, there were no storms over the capital the following evening. Intercept rockets firing at the oncoming deadly payloads, a familiar and unsettling sound, did not occur. Li Wei, an envoy of President Xi, was staying there as part of a publicized, scheduled visit. It's possible that the outcome of the war would have been different if a missile had landed on or disturbed him. While Ukrainian officials met with Li, Putin needed blood on Volodymyr Zelensky's nose. His offensive against Ukraine has stalled, but he hopes to convince the one-world leader who can turn the tide that he can win. The victory of Moscow's prized and expensive hypersonic missile, the Kinzhal, over American patriots would have done wonders for the city's prestige.